This thing on. Welcome back to SOUPEDTONUTS. On this video, I'm going to be working on the twin turbo 350Z. Be fixing an airbag light situation going on. Hopefully fixing, fingers crossed, airbag light situation in the car. Fixing it. Fixing stuff. It's what I do. What I do. Son. Originally in this car, the car came with leather seats that have airbags in the seats, and they also are power seats and all that. I now have cloth seats in there. They have no airbags in them, but the harness is still underneath the seats, so they're not plugged into anything. So the car thinks that the airbags have an issue. They do have an issue. They're not there. They didn't show up for class this morning. I found out, I did a little research online, figured out how to fix the damn thing, and I'm hoping it works. I'm not 100% positive, but I'm hoping it works. So I'm going to start the car up, show you the airbag light on, then I'm going to go over how to fix it after that. On to the fix. The fix is in. It better be, damn it. Somebody's going to get smacked. Got the car started. Ignore the brake light, emergency brakes up. I got the door open, and I'm not seat belted in. That's the airbag light right there blinking. Let's go over next what the hopeful solution is. You like that, baby? You like that loud breathing? Because this is all you're getting from here on out. This plug is yellow. Hope you can kind of see that. The lights on the screens make it look kind of screwed up. But this is the harness that goes underneath the seat. The seat I had in here was their power seats and heated and all that good crap. So that's what this is for. This plug, this 4-pin white plug, is for, you know, the power seat and the heated seat and all that crap. This yellow plugs in general in your car are ABS related plugs. Airbag related plug. And this is just a clip that clips under the seat. I didn't put it back on. Normally you have to take the seat off to get this because this is normally clipped there. You normally can't pull it out like this, but since I changed seats, I didn't clip it back in. I was able to pull it out. If you need to pull the seats out, there's 4 bolts, one here, and then I'll show you the back ones. And then one right there, and one right there. This is just a little like plug, like a little cap cover that just goes over it. You can see the bolt there. So that's what it just pops right off. You can use a screwdriver if you want, whatever. But that's how that's done. Back to the story here. Hold on, I gotta get the part actually. Give me a second. Like you have a choice. Actually, you do have a choice. You can click off. If you click off, I'm gonna find you, hunt you down. I don't know. I was gonna say something violent, but you can't do that stuff apparently online. Bullying is frowned upon. So is beating the crap out of people. Apparently what I'm supposed to do, I have never done this before, so I'm not sure if it's going to work, but I check a few different sources, and they all say basically the same thing. So you can see there's 2 wires going into this. So what I have to do, I'm going to peel off this tube covering, whatever the hell it's called, and cut it off to get to the wires. Then I'm going to clip the wires so the plug will be, you know, discarded. Take the 2 wires, you loop them together, so you loop one wire into the other, but in the middle of that loop, you have to put a resistor. They were very cheap. It was like, this whole thing was like $5 or $25 with shipping and everything. What this is a 2.2 ohm resistor, a 1/4 watt. Apparently a 1/2 watt will work as well. I'll also link this down in the description as well. I mean, there's all sorts of sellers out there, but I'll link it down anyway. One wire goes to one side of this resistor, and one wire will go to the other side. So basically, it makes a loop with the resistor in the middle. The car thinks that there's resistance, you know, from one side to the other, like it's plugged in type of thing. That's really the plan. So we've got to do some soldering here, cutting soldering. On the passenger side and the driver's side, it's the same exact situation. That's supposed to be how you fix this problem. We're going to find out. I might do like a little time-lapse or video thing here of me soldering. We'll see what happens. Your guess is as good as mine at this point. Actually, I hope your guess is better than mine because my guesses suck. You may have already seen me do this depending on how I edit this video up, but I just wanted to give you like a close-up of what I'm exactly doing down here. So I did show you, this is the airbag plug. We're on the driver's side now. The passenger side is done. So this is the driver's side. So this is the plug. I clipped it off. You see two green wires. You see one green wire here and the other one here. I clipped it. I stripped both of them. So clipped it, get this out of here. Then I took the resistor here. Help you see a little bit. So you can see the resistor, and I wrapped the wire around the lead off the resistor. See, the resistor has these metal leads coming off of it. So I wrapped the wire that was from the airbag light, the airbag sensor, the plug. So I took the green wire, wrapped it around the lead for the resistor. And now I'm gonna solder this side. So I'm gonna solder where the two wires are twisted together. And then I'm gonna put this heat shrink, I'm gonna slide it over this wire so that way it's semi in place. So I'm gonna slide it over. Then I'm gonna do the other end. I'm gonna take this end and I'm gonna wrap it around the other wire, wrap the other wire around it. Then I'll solder that. Then I'll take the heat shrink tube and slide it into place. I'm gonna have to bend these leads quite a bit to be able to get the heat shrink into place, and then heat shrink it. And then I'm gonna test it, and after, if the testing goes okay, fucking helicopter, shut your mouth! Sorry about that for the interruption. So I'm gonna start the car at that point, make sure everything's kosher. And if everything's kosher, I'm just gonna electrical tape. I'm gonna, like wrap electrical tape, kind of tape all this crap together. Tape it to the other plug that was for the power and heated seats. And then just tuck it back under the seat. Got them both soldered up and done. This is the passenger side here. Oh, heat shrink. I just got electrical tape it off. I'm gonna start the car and test it first. Wish me luck. Well, it's still fucking blinking. I don't know what. Maybe I have to reset the car or something, reset the computer, or I don't know. Motherfucker. I'm gonna try to do some figuring out and come back to you. Confident I figured it out. What I had to do was actually reset the airbag system because it has like stored codes, kind of like the ECU stores like error codes with your engine. So I went through the reset procedure and the light's off. I'm not gonna go through the procedure again because I don't know if we're gonna screw something up, and I don't want to screw anything up. I'll screw you up. Screw you. Sorry for the anger. I'm going to classes. I'm getting help. The reset procedure basically, so when you turn the ignition on, your dash lights up, all lights and everything like that. You'll see the airbag light. And as soon as it turns off, you turn the ignition off. And you do that 4 times. See? 4. So you do that 4 times, and then on the 5th time, you just start it up, like you would normally start the car. It didn't turn off when I had the airbag light problem. What it did is it would stay on solid, the light would stay on solid, and then after like a few seconds, it would start blinking. As soon as it started blinking, as soon as it initiated a blinking procedure, turned the ignition off, waited like half a second or so for everything to shut off, then turn it back on, same thing, do that 4 times, 5th time start the car, you should be good to go. The only thing I have left to do is do a little cleanup, tidy up. I'm just gonna electrical tape this and tuck it back under the seat, nothing fancy, you don't need a seat on here. So I'm just gonna clean up and I'll send you upon your way shortly. You're not gonna wanna miss the outro because I'm fucking funny and they're fucking funny. If you missed it, go fuck yourself. I'm the fucking man. Deal with it. Deal with it. It is what it is. Just joshing you. Just joshing you. So that went pretty good. I did get a little bit frustrated, I guess you could say, when the light didn't go off right away. But the reset procedure makes perfect sense. Should have expected as much. But I went through the pain so you don't have to, so now you know, so you don't go through the same pain and the letdown that I went through. But all is well that ends well. Ain't that the damn truth? I'm turning into Tony Robbins with the slightly softer voice. My natural voice is pretty good though, what do you think? I'm just a little joyous right now because things worked out. Only thing left to do on the 350Z, which I don't know if I'm recording, I might actually, is recharge the AC system, and then I'm going to make a really cool video. I might do a video on that just to have something to do a damn video on. Hey, hey, hey! So stay tuned for that crap, stay tuned for a really cool video coming up. I've been hyping it up for past like few videos, so if you haven't watched them, you should watch them now. Now. Pow! So stay tuned for that. Some cool videos coming your way. What are you gonna do? Check that out. Please like, comment, subscribe. I would appreciate it very much. And drive fast, take chances.